Hi everybody, it's your girl Nisi. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good. Yesterday I told you guys that I was doing a sorry, my ADHD kicked in. I'm doing a journey, and it is about my life and everything I have experienced in my life and things that I have gone through, childhood wise, adulthood, all that. I'm also can't speak today, can I? I'm also a spiritualist. I am a newbie spiritualist, so I've been doing this for only about I think next month will be my year of spirituality. Spirituality. Sorry, words. I just I made a video yesterday, and I know I seemed very nervous. I was. It was outside of my comfort zone. I can talk about this stuff with all my friends and stuff like that, but on actual video, I don't. There's no response, so I don't know. So I'm just being me. Um, Today is a beautiful day here, Toledo, Ohio. It's chilly, but it's a nice, beautiful day. Well, for further ado, let me introduce myself. For all the people that don't know me, my name is Nisi. And my TikTok name is Empress Era 444. The reason why I gave myself that name is because I am in my Empress era. I am in my era of me, and I'm in my era of myself, and I am an Empress. That's who I am, and that's who I always will be. Anyways, long ado, like I said, I'm going to do, if it's not every day, every other day, a story about my life and things that I have experienced. Um, so I guess the first story I can talk about is I guess the day I realized I was alone. The day I realized that um nobody cared about me, nobody loved me the way I wanted to be loved, and the way everybody around me made me feel. I was 8 years old, and during that time frame, I was really going through a lot. Nobody really knew. I am the only girl out of four brothers, and my dad raised me. And we lived out Chase. And a lot of the girls on the block never really liked me. And I tried to get them to like me. I tried to do whatever I could to get them to like me. But none of them never liked me. None of them. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I had a big mouth. I'm not going to sit there and say I was just this quiet, innocent girl. No, I'm a Taurus bull, so you know I had a mouth. But all I was trying to do was fit in. I was trying to be the girl to fit in, but I was a light skinned fat girl, and a lot of the girls that picked on me was darker than me. And nobody really knew what was going on behind closed doors because I couldn't express it. I had this one girl. She was my best friend, and I knew her since preschool. But I'm not going to say her name, so I'm going to give her a new name. We're going to call her Alisa. I used to spend the night at her house. She used to come over to my house. We played together, all that stuff. Like, she was just like my best friend, bro. Like, we was close. I remember I knew the girls in the block was essentially turning her against me. I knew. I wasn't blind to it. I knew that. But I hope that she wouldn't turn on me like everybody else did, and she eventually did. And it crushed me because I had nobody. My mom wasn't there. My dad was emotionally distant. My brothers, they had their own lives, but she was the only person that I had. Like, everybody else teased me, picked on me, pretended to be my friend when they wanted to be my friends, but they really wasn't. They was just So when she finally stopped being my friend, I didn't have nobody else. So I just became friends with whoever. I didn't give a crap if they was bullying me. I didn't give a crap if they was making fun of me. I didn't care because I just didn't want to be alone. I'm 8 years old. So what happened was I was 8. We was in front of this girl house. We're going to call her Raven. I don't want to give out names. And I had burped in my friend Elisa's face. And when I did that, I did say sorry and I did say excuse me. I remember all the girls going, "Oh, you're gonna let her just burp in your face? That's what you're going to do? Why don't you hit her? Hit her." And we fought. I remember going upstairs. I remember going in the house, going to my dad, and my dad was just on the couch. And I just knew I couldn't go to him, so I remember going upstairs in my room and looking out the window and just going, nobody is going to save me. Nobody is going to be there for me. I'm alone. I can't call on nobody. And I remember that day I told myself, don't you ever remember this feeling. Don't you ever remember this. Don't you ever think about this. Don't you ever. Because Nisi, nobody is coming to save us. Nobody will ever love us. Everybody will eventually leave us, no matter how hard we try to get them to love us. And I was going through so much. And when she left, and when we fought, and I knew our friendship was over, I knew I was alone, and I knew I just knew. That day hurt me so much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry. But that day broke me. Because I wanted to open up to her about what was really going on in my life, what was happening to me. And I lost her. And she left. Well, that's episode of part 1 of my healing journey. Thank you for tuning in with me.